We're back with almost a year review. Just want to show you guys where we're at. 6156 on the miles. Wanted to, while I got this on, just let you guys know if you're considering purchasing one, let me go through some things that I may think you would like to know before you do. These things are great with torque from that bottom line up to 4.5. It comes alive. After it hits 4.5, it falls on its face. I bought this to commute. Mine has so many miles on it because I drove about 86 miles every day to and from work. As you can tell, I've already upgraded the back tire, which the factory one will last you about 5,000, maybe 5,500 miles. And it was terrible in the rain. I do remember that. This one's not so bad. Let me think. I have had a severe issue with the cruise control, and they finally flew in a guy from CF Moto. He come in and fixed it. It was at the shop previously 3 times before that. It had an issue. It was a safety issue. You'd be cruising, set the cruise. It would throw you out of the cruise, and it would violently throw you forward. So I want to let you guys know it has a very small torque range of 4,500 RPM. I've done every upgrade I can find. I have a steering stabilizer I haven't put on it, but I did do a test pipe, got rid of the 20-pound cat and put a exhaust on it. This is the only one I could find at the time, and I done that with like 2 months of owning the bike. When you go buy the motorcycle, be sure they put this adapter plate on it. They had to come out with an adapter plate. These tag holders from the factory are made for a European tag, not an American tag, so keep that in mind. Let me think what else. It's definitely not a passenger friendly bike. I don't personally have any complaints with the seat as far as the driver, but from children to adults, nobody likes sitting back here. It's uncomfortable. They continually move, so that's an issue. It's really not a commuter bike. What I mean by that is if you're going to do anything over the highway speed of 55, it's no bueno. It's really not ideal. Again, the torque range is fantastic, but when you're on the interstate and you're cruising at 75 mile an hour, you're between 5 and 5.5 RPM. It'll kind of flash back and forth depending on how close you get to 76 miles an hour. If you're cruising next to a Toyota Tacoma and he does not want you to go around him on the interstate, you're not going to go around him. That is the lack of top end power that these things have. Just want to shoot you guys straight. If I had it to do over, I probably would not buy this one. I may consider the Sport. With that being said, it does have some neat features. ABS has saved my hind end several times, but it wouldn't need it if they would have done like the Sport version and put twin disc brakes on it on the front. It probably wouldn't need it as bad, but when people pull out in front of you, I have had to really death grip that front brake, and it has saved me a few times. I've had an issue with the horn. I had that fixed. I did have a aftermarket set of drag bars on it, but it wouldn't allow me to lock my handlebars because it would come close to the tank and kind of touch right here, and I just took those back off so I could lock it. If you like the aggressive seating position, go with the Sport. Also, when it comes to these handlebars and you're cruising on the interstate and it's a windy day like today, the way you uprightly sit, this thing is just a freaking kite. It will blow you from white line to white line. It is ridiculous. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, you guys have any questions, let me know. Don't let them upsell you on the synthetic oil. I've been running synthetic oil in it since I bought it, and I have noticed the clutches grip better if I want to try to pull the front wheel up in first gear. They grip a little bit better with just the regular plain oil, so don't let them upsell you. I think it's like $3 a quart more. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. You have any questions, let me know. Please feel free to comment. I'm getting ready for my, according to the manual, my service where you got to go in and have the valves adjusted and all that nonsense. But when it's all said and done, you sign papers, you're like $8,100 out the door. I would say go ahead and spend the extra $3 and get you something. If you're a seasoned rider, get you a little something you're going to enjoy more. Other than that, be safe out there.